Number 10, Coromandel Peninsula. The Coromandel Peninsula on the North Island of New Zealand extends 85 kilometers north from the western end of the Bay of Plenty, forming a natural barrier protecting the Hauraki Gulf and the Firth of Thames in the west from the Pacific Ocean to the east. It is 40 kilometers wide at its broadest point. The Coromandel Peninsula is one of the leading candidates to be New Zealand's next national park and is a popular holiday destination for the local Kiwis. Number 9, Kaikoura. Kaikoura is a coastal town on the South Island of New Zealand. It's known for its abundant wildlife and its sperm whale population. The Kaikoura Peninsula Walkway winds from the town centre to lookout points at Point Keene. Close by, the rock platforms are home to a colony of New Zealand fur seals. The 1800s Fife House is a cottage built on a foundation of whale bones, with displays on the town's whaling past. As New Zealand's go-to destination for all things marine life, best place for whales. Number 8, Glacier Country. The Franz Josef Glacier is a 12-kilometer-long temperate maritime glacier in Westland Taiputini National Park on the west coast of New Zealand's South Island. Together with the Fox Glacier 20 kilometers to the south, and a third glacier, it descends from the Southern Alps to less than 300 meters above sea level. Both the Franz Josef and Fox glaciers are natural wonders and each one is worth taking some time to explore. However you choose to explore the glaciers, don't leave the west coast without taking at least one unforgettable memory with you. Number 7, Napier. Napier is the nexus of the largest wool centre in the southern hemisphere, and it has the primary export seaport for northeastern New Zealand, which is the largest producer of apples, pears, and stone fruit in New Zealand. Napier is home to many fine wineries, fabulous restaurants, bars, and cafes. The boutique shops are a must-visit and the beautifully transformed Marine Parade is well worth a stroll. Number 6, Rotorua. Rotorua, a town set on its namesake lake on New Zealand's North Island, is renowned for its geothermal activity and Maori culture. In Tapuia's Wakarurua Valley, there are bubbling mud pools and the 30 meters tall Pohutu geyser, which erupts many times daily. It's also home to a living Maori village and the New Zealand Maori Arts and Crafts Institute, with traditional wood carving and weaving schools. Rotorua is a fantastic place to base yourself, especially if visiting New Zealand in winter, and day trips from Rotorua is known for bubbling mud pools, shooting geysers and natural hot springs, as well as showcasing our fascinating Maori culture. Number 4, Bay of Islands. The Bay of Islands is a New Zealand enclave encompassing more than 140 subtropical islands next to the country's North Island. It's known for its undeveloped beaches, big game fishing, and Maori cultural artifacts. It's also home to the 19th-century whaling port of Russell, whose waterfront promenade is lined with remnants from its days as the country's first colonial capital. The Bay of Islands is one of the most popular destinations in all of New Zealand, with both backpackers and locals visiting the region. Mile after mile of beach and rocky coastline surround the bay, which is dotted with 144 islands. It is extremely popular as a summer residence and getaway for people in Auckland. Number 4, Auckland. Auckland, based around two large harbours, is a major city in the north of New Zealand's North Island. In the centre, the iconic Sky Tower has views of Viaduct Harbour, which is full of super yachts and lined with bars and cafes. Auckland Domain, the city's oldest park, is based around an extinct volcano and is home to the formal Winter Gardens. Near downtown, Mission Bay Beach has a seaside promenade. It's also the country's most populous city, with over 1.6 million people calling it home. All that mingling of people and topology makes Auckland a place worthy of your time. Some of the best things to do in Auckland highlight its vibrant Maori community, waterfront seafood restaurants and bars, as well as a dazzling skyline. Number 3, Tongariro National Park. Mount Tongariro is a compound volcano in the Taupo volcanic zone of the North Island of New Zealand. It is located 20 kilometers to the southwest of Lake Taupo and is the northernmost of the three active volcanoes that dominate the landscape of the central North Island. Tongariro crossing is worth it. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing is a challenging hike, but absolutely worth it. You'll be hard-pressed to find a day hike with this much variety and unique landscapes anywhere else in the world. Number 2, Wellington. Wellington, the capital of New Zealand, sits near the North Island's southernmost point on the Cook Strait. A compact city, it encompasses a waterfront promenade, sandy beaches, a working harbour, and colourful timber houses on surrounding hills. From Lambton Quay, the iconic red Wellington cable car heads to the Wellington Botanic Gardens. Strong winds through the Cook Strait give it the nickname Windy Wellington. Wellington is definitely worth visiting and tourists will find lots of things to do in Wellington, from the masterpiece of a museum, Te Papa, to tours to see some of the city's movie magic. With a vibrant craft beer scene, good shopping, and excellent restaurants. It's one of New Zealand's top destinations. Number 1, Christchurch. Christchurch, known for its English heritage, is located on the east coast of New Zealand's South Island. Flat-bottom punts glide on the Avon River, which meanders through the city centre. On its banks are cycling paths, the green expanse of Hagley Park, and Christchurch Botanic Gardens. In 2010 and 2011, earthquakes destroyed many of the historic centre's stone-built buildings. The beach is popular and safe for swimming, surfing, walking, running, and horse riding, and the playground area is a favorite location for picnics. Facilities, toilets, car parking, cafes, and restaurants are available at all locations.